Hello. Hello, everyone.
Diamonds and pearls. I'm the type of guy that shows up on the scene and gets the 7 digits. You know the routine. You're the type of guy that tells us stay inside while you're steady fronting and your homeboys ride. I'm the type of guy that comes when you leave. I'm doing your girlfriend.
Let's find a good song to start us out with.
What made me start rapping?
Hold on, let's see.
Let's
see. Hi, everyone. Hey, B. Hey, lady. Yeah, I'm at Whataburger. I had to go scan a dog. DMF in the house. April. So, everyone knows I always start out with a good song. Let's see what we got. Here we go. Who's watching me? Hey, this can lead me right into it. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm at, Lady Blue Eye. Hi, everyone. So I had some fun today in my live earlier. Let me do a little housekeeping real quick. We're going to get into all that. Hold on. So, hopefully they're back in here. The one with the 3 followers that said he wanted to sit on my leather face. I got something for you. Hop on. Hop on. You were not blocked. You were not muted. So I know you're going to be in here. Hop on, buddy. Hop on. You're going to go for a wild ride. So here's my leather face. Anyway, we'll get back to business right now. Oh, I better take this off. So, I had to get that out there real quick because I know they didn't get blocked. So with your 3 little followers, come on. I know, I ignore them. Actually, they motivate me because I'm the type of person, I love myself, so no makeup. I don't do makeup, no hair, because I'm always running the streets. I'm a street rescuer. I run the streets, I stop traffic in the freeway, you name it. I go in drains, I go down hills, I go in water. I'm a street rescuer, so I'm always in the street. So I know I look fine. I want to give them his little attention that they wanted with their 3 followers. So haters are motivators. I love it. I love it. The more haters, the better. So I want to let everyone know. Go ahead and share the live out. We only have 6 shares right now. Can you guys share this live out? Share this live out. We got some updates on Shadow. That was our 2 minutes of fame. You got your 2 minutes. Now, when I see you come in, I'm going to block your ass, though. So, if we can share the live out, we got 39 shares right now. Who's watching me? Yes, we're in the Whataburger parking lot because I just had to go scan 2 dogs. They both have microchips and they both got returned home. So, I haven't even made it home yet. So, I love you, Rory. Hey, April. That's who I named Rory after. She's in here. We're up to, you know what? We'll get started. We're up to 101. Thank you, guys. Okay. Real quick. Rory, I love you. Real quick, I want to let everybody know. The foster is watching us with Shadow right now. She's in the hallway. So the foster's in the hallway watching. Can everybody just throw up some hearts real quick? Matter of fact, I'll throw up some hearts too. Oh, it's not letting me comment. Foster's with Shadow watching in the hallway. Can everyone throw her hearts? I know I'm excited. There's some news and I don't even know about it. So excited. So yes, Foster's in the hallway watching with Shadow. So I'm excited. I had 411 people register for this live. Shadow is watching. Yes. Hi, Shadow. I love you, Shadow. Auntie loves you. Auntie Michelle loves you, Shadow. He is. Shadow is watching us. So. First off, I want to tell the foster real quick. I don't want to get emotional. What you have done with him, and today is day 5, from me to you, you have no idea what this means to all his followers, to myself, and I know I'm speaking for April also, which I'll get April in the box. In 5 days, you have taken a dog I know that a dog that was very scared, very nervous, had no trust, didn't know where he was at, toenails curling under, very frightened. You've taken him to where he gives you kisses. I want to get this straight. The pink harness is off of him, y'all. I don't want to hear the pink harness one more time. The pink harness is off of him. He's wearing a regular harness. But y'all are just too much with that pink harness. You have no idea how many comments I blocked about The damn pink harness. Come on, y'all. Hey, y'all, worry about the weirdest shit. There's no pink harness. I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. In 5 days, this is wild. He is, let me get April in.
Hi, look at me. I'm all raggedy, but I'm on here for you.
I love it. You're so beautiful.
Yes, don't I?
Hey, can you do this? I got a trick. Watch. I'm serious.
Tell me. No, I can't do that.
Can you touch your nose with your tongue?
No. Mm-mm. No. Nope.
I can. It's a
No.
trick. I'm
Wow.
too bored in the streets.
Yeah. Hey, so shadow updates. Going good. I'm trying to remember what all we have updated your people on and what all I have sent to you, because I know I've been blowing you up with videos and a lot. It's been a lot. Yeah.
I haven't. I'm gonna let you do all the updates.
So Shadow is now in a blue whoa. Sorry. So fucking weird. Sorry. So Shadow is in a blue harness. He is actually walking on a harness now, walking on leash.
Wait, is this the first time you've been on live?
Yeah.
I cannot wait till someone throws you the hat and mustache.
I don't know. I'm worried. Ugh. So he has been walking on leash. He's been walking on harness. He is pottying in the grass like a good boy. He is still biting. The shit. Sorry. This is freaky. Sorry, people don't care about this. They care about what is happening, Michelle. He is walking on harness. And he is still bitey. He is biting foster mom. Damn you, Michelle. He bites foster mom still occasionally, but just like you said, foster mom is fantastic. She speaks Chihuahua. Our rescue specializes in senior Chihuahuas, and she is one of our people. I'll just say that. She understands. Howdy, ma'am.
You have to say yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Oh, right. Yeah. We're a Texas rescue. Yeehaw. Okay, so here's the thing. He is still biting occasionally, but he is actively coming up to people. He's actively coming up to foster mom for pets. I've seen her do belly rubs. I've seen her get kisses for the first time. And today, I think it was this afternoon, I even saw him walk up to the man in the house. And if you have ever been loved by Chihuahua, you know that they can be particular about men just because they tend to be larger in size. The timbre of the voice is lower. And so, sometimes Chihuahuas can be finicky about men, but he went up to the man in the house today for kisses and for pets. And so I am very, very proud of how hard foster mom has worked. He was taking food from her hand today, and he was licking on her fingers, which I have been told that that's something that he does sometimes.
Yes.
But he's doing great. And there was something else I was going to tell you. God, I can't remember.
Belly band.
Oh, he's wearing a belly band. He's wearing a belly band like a big boy. And the reason we're doing a belly band is so that he can have free roaming privileges in the house. And he's doing that like a champ. He's being fantastic. Yeah.
And he has lots of friends.
And he has lots of friends. He does have an angry tooth in there that we talked about. He's going to go see the vet this week. And there was something I was going to tell you about Shadow. You know what? Why don't we just ask Shadow? Hey, Shadow, you want to come on up? Come on up now, Shadow. My Shadow. Come on live, Shadow. Let's see if Shadow can get his little paw and figure out how to get on live with us.
I'm gonna cry.
He's coming. Shadow. Can you click the video, foster mom?
Maybe.
She's new to TikTok as well. So we're working on trying to get the video on. Shadow is here with foster mom. So you're going to get to see Shadow live.
As soon
We're
as
working
I
on
figure out how to turn it on.
You may have to, when I did it, I had to, there's a little, when I join, for the people who are not TikTok savvy, when I join, there's a little camera option and it had a slash through it. I had to click that and then it turned my camera on. I don't know if you can turn it on once you're already in though. Do you know, Michelle?
Yeah, you can. Hit
Okay.
your box and then click your camera.
Hit your box and click the camera.
It says live access needed.
She doesn't
Live-
have enough followers. How many followers does she have?
No!
I have no idea. I'm new to
You have to have a
TikTok
certain amount of
too.
followers?
No!
Everybody better go follow me.
Oh,
You
no!
follow her.
No! No!
Michelle,
many
I had
does-
this whole surprise for you.
Everyone says they're coming.
Oh,
They're
shit.
Damn it! I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. Damn it. How many do you have to have? Do you know?
Oh gosh.
Everyone's going over there. We have 717 people in here. We're going to do it.
Ah, man. Way to blow the surprise, April. Sorry.
Right?
Damn. That
500.
took away the thunder.
How many followers do you have now?
Oh goodness.
Oh, it says she needs 1,000. Damn it. Sorry, guys.
Well, we're almost at 1,000. We're at 800 already.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's going up. It's like at 875, 880. So it's going up. So
Good
go
Lord.
like the page. Hi, little man.
He's there.
Oh, no,
Shadow
that's
is
the
here.
likes. That's the gift she's getting.
Oh, right.
Oh goodness. All these-
Shit. Man. I had it all planned out, too.
You guys, we could do it. Everybody. Shadow will be live with us. He's right here. Can 750 people go follow amongst the wildflowers, please?
Sorry, guys. I didn't know.
You're good. I'm a freak out.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, try to exit out and come back in and see if it lets you.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kick you out.
Okay. See you in a few.
Okay. Damn it, Michelle. I was like, okay, I'm gonna say, oh, I don't know, let's ask Shadow. And we had the whole thing planned out, and
I am so excited.
yeah, Shadow's here, and you're gonna get to talk to Shadow.
Everyone, you guys, everybody gets to see Shadow. Everyone, share this live out. Share the live out. Share the live out. Share the live out. Let me see. Where's she?
I need to Google how many. I should have. Damn. Well,
Everyone, please go follow.
among the wildflowers, right?
Yes.
Among the wildflowers. Let me Google how many.
Let me
Quiet,
see.
Google.
Now maybe. Is it letting you hit the
No, not yet.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Google says you have to have 1,000.
No, brother.
She's at 586. Everybody go over to Amongst the Wildflowers, please. If you guys want to see Shadow tonight.
I swear I did not plan this. Well, I mean, I planned for him to come on, but
She's at 600, 608 now.
oh, that's a terrible angle. Hold on. There we go.
Hold on. Who's this?
Hello.
Hi.
So she may end up, because I know when I did mine, I had to have 500. So what I did is once I got to my 500, I completely closed the app all the way out.
Yeah,
And then came back in.
That's how I
probably
had to
smart.
do mine.
that's smart. Oh,
She's
they
at
said
eight-
pin her page.
She's at 800. Or
Oh,
mine was
hell. TikTok's crazy.
All right, let me try to get her back in here.
Okay, baby.
Okay.
I just wanted to let you know.
Thank you. No, that's a good
Thank
idea. She may need to
you.
do that either way.
Okay. Thanks, ladies.
Thank
for
you.
all you do.
Oh my goodness.
It differs by state.
I'm so excited. Shadow's going to be here.
Yeah, well,
They're
it
going to
makes
get
you
her.
wait 24 hours?
No. She'll have to close the app all the way out and then come back in.
Okay. FaceTime. Among the Wildflower Sanctuary. There we go.
Is it like letting you hit the camera?
It is not, but
Do you see it?
I do.
Oh,
It's like I see it, but it's like it won't let. It just says live access needed to go live as a guest.
Oh, you got to go all the way out. Go all the way out. Exit your app all the way.
All right, I'll be back again. Jeez.
oh boy.
Oh, I'm so
No,
excited.
I feel like that. I feel like that meme where it's like that grandma in front of her laptop. And she's like, "Get your glasses, Gladys."
Is she on private?
You know what? Let's see. She might be.
I know you guys want to see Shadow. This is it. You're going to see Shadow tonight. I'm so excited. I didn't know this. I'm so excited, you guys.
Yeah. Man, I hate dragging this out for you. Hopefully we can get it.
Oh, wait. Let me tell you what. All 800 people in here. Y'all, Shadow's going to be live with us tonight. April did a surprise. I need everybody to follow.
You have another account she can use. We are not TikTok people. I doubt it. What? Can you change it in your settings somehow? Tap the screen.
I know someone in here has another account she can use. Does someone in here have another account she can use?
That's sweet. It's a really good idea. They're saying FaceTime her. I don't know.
Hey guys.
We don't know how to do this.
And when she comes back in and she pushes her camera and it comes on, then she needs to push save at the bottom.
Tracy. Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you need to push save at the bottom and then it should pull it up.
Okay. Or Tracy's going to let her use her account and Tracy will use her backup.
Oh,
So get on.
I'm eager. I wanna see.
I know. We're going to get Shadow on. We're getting Shadow on.
Okay, guys, y'all have a great night.
Okay.
Thanks.
Tracy, hold on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so when you hit your camera, you have to hit save. she muted.
It's okay.
I'm gonna
I know.
scream.
Okay, so one of my mods is going to allow you to use her account. She's Tracy. Tracy followed you. It's her right here. I can't pin a comment. Okay, so hold on. We're going to get you an account.
Oh, tell her to go live and we will come over there.
She's what happens when you hit the camera?
Nothing.
It doesn't say anything.
It just says live access needed to go live as a guest. You can go live on audio.
Okay. So it's not updating it that she has enough followers. I have a moderator that's going to let you use her account. Her name is Tracy.
Just have her DM. Man, sorry everybody.
Hold on. Where's Tracy?
What about Zoom? Yeah, that's smart. Just have her use somebody else's account. The easiest.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. You need 60 more followers, you guys, to go live. Do you have a second device where you can just FaceTime her? Another phone?
No, girl.
Let panic. Hold on. Oh, I got it.
You got it? Okay, I think they're sending the login stuff. Tyler, we're sending the login stuff. This is Chewy, and you can just look at Chewy until they get, so you don't have to stare at my face, right?
Can't do a FaceTime. April doesn't have another device, guys.
Sorry. I'm regular folk. I have one phone. Please pin her account.
I'm gonna put you in a PM chat with Tracy that's gonna let you use her account.
Me?
Or can you put Wildflower in a PM chat real quick?
And a TikTok thing or Facebook or where? Did she give TikTok access to her camera? This is gonna happen. Sorry.
She can't go live. She doesn't have enough followers, guys. It's not
If you'll
letting
just
her.
send me somebody's login, we'll let her log in.
Okay, she's back.
Yes.
Shadow!
Yes!
There he is!
There's Shadow, everyone. There is Shadow.
Man. Sorry. We were having technology
I got
issues.
cry. I got cry a minute.
There's Shadow being held, and he may get squirmy, and that's okay.
Don't bite. Don't bite. It's okay. I know you being a good boy.
Yeah.
You go from kisses to bites, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Come on, you sit.
And he's wearing his little belly band like a big boy. Look at that tail.
Come back.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh, we love the little man, huh? He's given us a run for our money, though. He still has his moments, as you could tell. I'm gutsy, so I know when I can push and when I can't. And he does not like to be picked up. So if I need to get him out of his little crate space, if I sit down, he'll come on my lap. And once I do, I can hold him like this and I can pick him up and take him out and put him down. But if I just try to reach for him to take him out, he loses his ever-loving noodle.
Right. Now, is he pretty food motivated?
He's not at all.
Stinker?
We have found that he likes sliced turkey breast and hot dogs so far. That's
Okay.
about all that he's eating. We're working on getting some chicken. Hold on, let me switch positions so you guys can see him. Getting him some chicken in there, and he's just making huge strides every day. You know, he's coming to us now. I have noticed when he's alone for a shorter period of time, he regresses almost instantly, where he's shaking again, and I have to sit down again and go slow again, and we have to start the process all over again. You know, so it'll take time. Today was his first day outside of his crate during the day, and he actually, when I put him back in his crate for a little bit, he actually cried to come back out.
Oh, bud.
Yeah, so he wanted to be out. and he loves the other dogs, which is amazing because if I get down on the floor, the other dogs will come to me and then he will come over. Like, oh, this is
Yeah.
what we're supposed to do. So it's been awesome. Huh.
Well, your other Chihuahuas have been, I mean, the videos that I've been seeing with them, they are fantastic at teaching him how to properly dog.
Yes.
When they came up and sniffed him and they were like, hey, foster brother. And he was kind of like, what? But he didn't react. He didn't lunge, nothing. I mean, your dogs have been great examples for him to follow their lead.
Yeah, we have a very, very good pack here where they read signals very well. If he's overwhelmed, they back off, and they give him space. I have one that is wholeheartedly trying her damnedest to get him to play, which is hysterical. She is so in. So I can't wait to see what happens with that, if he will end up coming around to playing with her. She just wants him to play so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and you have been a fantastic foster mom for him. And I was talking to was it Michelle or Morty the Misfit? I think it was Morty the Misfit, and Morty had brought up that you're doing such a good job. She is worried about do we need to fly him right away, or do we need to just keep letting him hang there? And I'm good just letting him hang there.
Yeah,
I mean, he's making such great progress. I don't want to rush him at all.
Yeah, and I definitely think if we do, he's going to regress probably fairly fast.
Okay.
And if it does come time for a flight, then it'll be me that makes that flight and takes him so that he isn't a crazy man for it. But and if it comes down to it and he doesn't, then we'll give him more time. So
yeah.
I mean,
and I'm
so
perfectly fine with that. We're working on his time clock, so
yeah, he's leading the show right now. So, and he kind of tells me when he wants up, which is interesting because he'll if I'm sitting in a chair, he puts his feet up on my legs, like pick me up. So I think that's the way that he always got picked up before. So I kind of can scoop him up then with no angry lip, no no crazy growling or anything. So I mean, just in that short amount of time from when he first got here, it's been leaps and bounds, and he's
and when he bites, you said when he bites, he is fast.
Oh yeah, and it hurts. I got another good one this morning. We tried to get the belly band. I wanted him to have some like free reign in the house, so he isn't kept in a corner in his crate and just being nervous the whole time. So we managed to get the belly band on. It was a whole fun show. We should go live with that. No, I'm totally kidding.
Well, but he gets to learn that being a good boy means he gets more privileges, and he has been, I mean, like 90% a good boy.
Yeah. And, I get it. And, everything that we've done where he's been really, really bitey, he's been up off the floor. So he's even more anxious, because he seems like he's much more nervous if I'm carrying him from one place to another. And it's that movement that makes him nervous. I can now pick him up without a towel to put him back in his bed at nighttime. And in the morning, not so much, because again, he kind of regresses overnight. Right. But, throughout the course of the day, I just talk to him and I tell him what we're doing, and we're going up and I'm going to pick you up. And it's amazing how fast they learn the word up means I'm going to pick them up. And he does. And he's doing really good with it. So he has his moments, but, don't they all?
Yeah. All right, I'm going to shut up and let Michelle ask you some questions. Michelle?
Let me hold on, let me so a lot of people are asking when you got him, I know that the shelter had clipped his nails a little bit, but not a whole lot. How long were they?
They were the worst that I had ever seen. I don't believe that, and I don't want to knock the shelter. I don't believe they did. I don't think he would have let them at all. So when we got him, we ended up doing it the next day. We didn't want to stress him out in the first, day of that. I managed to get a Velcroed cone around his head where I didn't have to stress him out a lot, just had to get the cone on. And then I was able to clip them fairly fast, and I kind of got them as short as we could, so that we wouldn't have to do it again. But they were a good, probably, some of them were 2 inches long.
So y'all, I just seen, I think Jay's in my live. I'm gonna tell you what, I'm actually friends on TikTok with Jay. He's done a lot of awareness on the situation, and he has been worried about Shadow. We're all animal lovers, but you guys, Shadow's making his debut right here.
But that's thanks to foster mom. Be very clear. I mean, obviously you, Michelle, for initially getting him safe, but also foster mom has done the day in and day out work of sitting down with him. Her poor fingers have been on the front lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, but look at the progress he's making. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Does someone have another device going in the background?
Not for me.
No.
Not for me.
It's we have an echo, but I don't want to drop her, you guys. I mean, we got her here. We're keeping her ass here. I'm sorry, but what were some of the methods that you had to use? Jay,
Let me
by the
mute
way,
and see if that
a
helps.
lot of gifts. You're amongst the wildflowers. You're getting a lot of gifts. That's people are showing you how much they care by sending you gifts. So that's what they're doing right now.
Nobody's
Go ahead.
see you when you're snoozing. There. Huh. As for so honestly, what the first day was, oh yeah, here, hold on 1 second.
I'll answer them. So the belly band is it's kind of like if you imagine taking a like a bandana and wrapping around the puppy's waist. The point is to tuck the lipstick up against the belly. So as he's learning about getting free access to the house and running around, he doesn't mark on things, and he's learning to potty train.
Yeah, the belly bands are super helpful because also we have a lot of dogs in the house, so one marks, they all want to mark, so it becomes a game of like who can mark where first. So it allows him to not get yelled at every 5 seconds for marking and corrections. So we use them all the time. I do have, of course, I'm going to see if I can get this in there. Those were his nails before we cut them.
What?
Yeah. So when the shelter says they tried, I don't believe that they did. I think it was way too hard for them to get them done. I mean, it took us 2 people, and we're gutsy people, so
I don't blame them. And he went cyanotic twice at the shelter, so I don't blame him.
he does very very easily. He has not since we did that first day of the cone and all of that good fun stuff, but yeah, so he does get a little worked up. Huh.
What's with the licking?
Honestly, I think it's just a Chihuahua thing because I have ones that do it constantly. Sometimes it's an anxiety thing that they will continuously lick because they're anxious. And this is probably the first time that I've talked this much while he's been in my lap. So I'm sure he's feeling a little bit like what's going on. So I'm assuming it's just because he's anxious right now. I have one that does it all the time. She's just super anxious about everything. So I'm assuming it's just a little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
But it's almost like the first day was like working with a feral cat.
With claws.
With teeth and claws, and so wrapping him in a towel anytime we had to pick him up to do anything with him, giving the space, reading his signals. If he was going to growl at me, then he got space. I was going to respect the fact that he was telling me he wasn't comfortable. And then on day 2, when I got into his crate with him, I have a fairly large pen set up for him where I can sit on one side. And I just sat next to him. I didn't try to touch him. I didn't try to pick him up. And when he stopped growling, I just told him good boy. And then, I would get up and get out of his crate. And it's very much a respect thing when they're like this. You have to be able to read their signals and follow their signals and be okay with it. He's driving the boat right now. So this is whatever he wants and whatever he's comfortable with, unless I have to do something. And like that was the nails needed to be done.
Right.
And I can't see any of the comments. So if there's questions that are popping up, somebody make sure you read them out so that I know to answer them.
So I'm echoing real bad. So I'm going to let April ask the questions. I'll mute.
I think I'm echoing too. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. How was he liking the outside time? How did it go, him getting in the grass? How did that happen?
So we took him out briefly the very next morning, and he kind of wanted to know what the heck was this stuff, and he jumped like from the grass onto a blanket and was like, I don't think so. And then the more the dogs started kind of sniffing around, he started to follow them. And then I won't say that he loves the grass, but now he will go and wander the yard a little bit and find fun things to pee on in the biggest grass that he can. Bud. So he definitely loves being outside. He loves our patio. We have a cement patio and it's warm on the concrete. So we spend a lot of time just sitting out there with him. And, he hears noises. You can tell he gets a little startled because it's probably things he hasn't normally dealt with. But he does really good. When I tell him we're going outside, he knows that that's where we're going. And today was the first day I didn't have to use a towel to pick him up out of his crate to take him outside. So that alone was a big step for him. So,
Yeah. Did he fight when you cut his nails? Lord, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can show you the battle wounds if you...
He was actually in not that bad of condition. The transporter who picks him up, we're still keeping her anonymous because she has a large following as well. She said that's probably one of the angriest cheese she's ever seen. But physically, the nails were bad, the teeth are bad, but otherwise, he's a healthy weight. And I think the only thing you noticed was his like flaky skin. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely got either some sort of a little skin infection or some allergy type stuff going on that will get him some meds for that this week. And he's constantly scratching, which is twofold. One, because he's never had a harness on before. Right. And two, because he's dandruffy and dry, and I'm not going to torture him with a bath yet.
That's going to be fun.
Right? Yeah, I'll wait on that for a little bit. I will say too, he didn't have fleas. Not that I have seen. Like I said, I'm giving him his space. I kind of can look on his back end. That's typically where you'll find them, is back by their little butts or around their ears. And I haven't seen that. His ears inside are horrendous, and I can kind of just take a quick peek and that's it. So they need to be cleaned real good. So those are all things that are coming for him. He'll get the best of the best as he naps while everybody stares at him.
Yeah, let me see his little face.
Right?
Shadow. He's out. He's happy.
He's content. Now when he comes up and he lays on my lap, he's not sitting anxiously in like a real straight position. He's laying down, he's putting his head down. He's literally falling asleep in a comfortable position. So, as much anxiety as he does have, especially like I said, if I leave for a half an hour, like I had dinner in the living room, he stayed out here. And when I came back out, he was nervous again. He was growly again. And so it's going to take some time. And he has to learn the rest of the house. Everything is still scary and new. So baby steps for him.
And he has not been taking gabapentin, correct? He's doing this all shadow. Yep.
And he could have gabapentin. It would probably make this faster and maybe easier. But the fight to get the gabapentin in him is not worth it to me. It's going to damage the relationship and trust that I've already built with him. And I'm not going to it's not going to make that much of a difference. So
Yeah.
we did it the very first night. We did Gabapet and him, and that was a whole fun game. But it's not worth the struggle for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He does normally give me a warning before. Also depends on how gutsy I am. But normally there's a growl, and it's normally all has to do with being picked up. And, we're finding that's a lot of the issue, whether he was not picked up correctly or just maybe wasn't picked up. That, reaching into his crate to pick him up is a no-no for him. I can get in, let him come to me, sit on my lap, and then stand up with him is totally different for him. So it's learning what he's comfortable with. Huh.
April, do you know how to mute?
Ma'am?
It's your phone. April, can you mute real quick? Am I still echoing everyone? Am I still echoing? No? Okay. There's a lot of questions in the chat. Can you get with April for a Amazon wish list? A lot of people.
It is already in if you go to my profile, it is linked in my profile and automatically will come to Shadow. So we've got some food things, some spoil thingies, some toys. I tried a squeaker toy today and he jumped out of his skin. So we'll work up to squeaky toys, but I got to find what he's used to playing with. So there's a new leash for him in there, some other things that will, some supplements, some extra belly bands, all of the good things. So that is all in there. That will come directly to us. And there's Visa gift cards in there also that will go towards his vetting. That's coming up this coming week. We can use those right on our account at the vet's office as well.
This is so amazing. Can you explain what a belly band is?
Yeah. So belly bands it literally looks like a little belt, and it hides their little private parts. And you sometimes can put like a maxi pad on the inside of it. And it's this little orange things that's on here. I don't even have one that's not on him, but it literally is just a big circle. It's got Velcro on it. So when he's going around the house and marking, it goes right into the belly band. And it's not a big cleanup mess because, especially with our babies, if he does it, I'm going to have my boys do it too. And it's also good for, senior dogs that have incontinence or any type issues. But this is what they look like. It's just a little thing that goes around their waist. And it's just Velcro. And they're washable. We're big here on using things that we can wash.
And you know what that is.
What is that? Is that for you? It is for you. We won't do it again. Not right now. But it's a great little convenience thing. And it's nice because I can wash them instead of throwing them in the trash. So.
Amazing. I'm speechless. I had no idea that Shadow was coming live. I want to cry, but there's like cops all around in the parking lot here, so I don't want to cry because I think I'm weird or something. I can't believe this. I want to thank you. I got to be honest. For you to come out public as his foster took a lot, because it's a lot. Shadow is a very well-known dog in both positive and negative. So, for you to come out as his foster took a lot, and I can't thank you.
Well, there's a lot of people that I know, not only you guys, but a lot of other people that also worked hard and to get him out of there and wanted to do right by him. And that's what we're going to do. And I wanted people to know that he is safe and loved and living his best life with a few bites here and there. but we're gonna do right by him. And April and I talk 27 times a day, and I send her all of the things because every little small success for him, it means the world to us. And this is the reason that we do what we do, and it's to be able to help dogs like this. And we just want to do the very best for him.
I'm really speechless, so I'm gonna shut up and let April come on.
Yeah, I think I've said everything. I think you're doing a fantastic job as our foster, and if we end up not flying him to Texas, I'm okay with that as well. He's making progress, and I'm happy. And keep sending me all those videos because I just forward them right over to Michelle.
I know.
What did you just say, April? If he doesn't fly to Texas?
Yeah, I mean, he's doing okay where he's at. He's doing okay where he's at. So I'm not rushing not a single solitary thing.
Just keeping his options open.
Now I'm really gonna cry. I'm so happy for him.
I am too. And it's a cool position to be in because I get to watch him grow. And we don't often get ones like this to worry about, but we lost one very similar to Shadow about 2 months ago, and we rescued him because he was unadoptable, and he was bitey, and he bit me up until the last day. But we lost him 2 months ago, and I was never able to do this for him because he was super sick all the time, and he never got to have this. So there's a reason the little man ended up at our door.
Yeah.
So your wish list is not working.
Cool. Imagine that.
Can you text it to me? You have a way to text it to me?
It's in your Facebook.
Okay, hold on. Let me try it, and then I'll post it, and somebody can pin it. Hold on. Let's see.
So I'm going to ask you this weird question because one of us, do you have an earbud in?
Nope.
No. I don't know why we're echoing so bad. Would you mind answering? I know a lot of people are in my guest requests. Would you mind answering some questions?
Sure.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop everybody. I'm going to reset and come right back because we are echoing. So I'm going to end my live. No echo now. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and people that want to come up and ask a question, she's free to answer if you guys want to request. You better do it now.
Michelle, I'm pinning the wish list link because it works when I click it.
Chris! What's up, man? You hear about that assistance? You know what I do all day, Chris?
Okay. First thing is, you're amazing. Second is, I think we all voted. We're hoping you'll keep Shadow. The other question I'm asking on a sense of your safety. Is it safe keeping his name Shadow? Because that's what he's used to, of course, but for the weirdos on the internet.
I guess we're kind of taking that day by day and seeing this, today's the first day that it's even out there, and we're kind of taking this all on. Obviously we know there's nothing legally that can be done at this point. Long Way Home owns him, and he will be safe as far as that is concerned. But he is responsive to Shadow, so I don't want to turn his world upside down by changing his name. But we'll cross that bridge when we need to. But right now we're going to keep it as Shadow and just keep him cozied. We which I won't get into where we are, but he is safe and sound, and he is good.
We do hope you keep him. You're perfect with him.
Huh.
He found you and you found him. That's what matters in life.
Yeah, he's a happy guy. He has his moments, and I know it's fear. Everything is fear based with him. It's not aggression at all.
And for everyone in the comments, please know that cigarettes and $30 is not on the Amazon wish list. He does not need any of this.
I'm gonna fill these boxes real quick, guys. Here
I'm
we go.
leaving. Love you though.
Michelle, does it help when you mute
Yeah, I'm gonna mute. Let me let all these people in. I'll
or
mute.
come off Bluetooth maybe?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm just so happy to see Shadow safe and loved. I'm just ecstatic, and of course, going to share this with my followers. And I'm going to share the Amazon wish list out there for anything that he may need as well.
We appreciate that very much.
Have to have this stuff tactic in the streets of Chicago. The Democratic Party was completely exhausted. She didn't want any more political chaos. And the meeting was set out.
Crystal.
It owed at least to the threat.
Oh my.
Some people don't know that they actually hit the, want to join.
Hello. Hi, I just wanted to say that I am so happy to see Shadow, and I am so thankful for everything that everybody has done for him. And you guys are a blessing. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
That's back here. I'm pretty sure I put it in the bag. I hope I did.
Hello?
Hi.
Hello? Hi. Do you think he's licking your fingers because he might have licked her hands from
Very well
her
could be.
habit?
That's one of those things we'll never actually know.
What?
I do know that it's
Yes.
it's a sign of
I
anxiety.
think I brought everything.
I was just curious. But you're doing a wonderful job. I'm so happy that you guys got him.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
So, first off, I wanted to tell all of you ladies that you guys are doing an amazing job, and we appreciate you. But I think the biggest question that everyone really wants to know, and yes, I am an animal lover and an animal owner, but did poor Shadow have any type of withdrawals?
That's a question we can't really answer. We don't know all of what she was on at the time and what he was around and how much he was around it. So when I talked to the vet about that, that was something that, it is a concern, but without knowing specifically what he could have been exposed to, we don't really know how long that withdrawal phase per se would have lasted. I don't believe that by the time he got to me that he was in any sort of withdrawal. I think everything was just fear-based from being at the shelter at that point. Now, that could have been a different scenario as he came into the shelter, but since we didn't really see him, we don't really know that for sure.
Right. Okay. Well, like I said, thank you, ladies, for all of your hard work. And we greatly appreciate you guys. And I will also go to your page and get your Amazon link. And I will also post it and make it so where people can reshare, so we can make sure that Shadow is taken care of and gets what he needs and well deserves.
Absolutely. Thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you, ladies. Have a great night.
Michelle, thank you so much for putting that tag in.
I know everyone's asking me to mute. I'm muted, y'all. I'm muted.
I guess that's it, Michelle. That's okay. I'm so happy to see that. Oh, Lord, the echo. I'm so sorry. I'm
I
glad he's
see a
doing
lot of
well.
questions. They're asking, can you show the nails again?
Yes, I got to get the photo. It's on our other phone, so he'll bring that over. I'll show that again in a minute.
Oh, and will you text it to me so I can send it to Michelle?
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, I forgot we took one right before we did them.
I just want to say a quick thing as a Michelle mod to everyone. And I'm going to ask this really nicely. And if that is, of course, we mute when we're not talking. But second of all, please don't ask some personal questions if it is. I know we want to know answers. We might want to know things, but I think some things are best left not knowing to 1,000 people or whatever be it, that there are some parts of Shadow, what he may or may not be going through, what he may have had or may not have had, that just isn't something that everybody needs to know, because they make it bigger to the next story and on and on. And this live is about facts. It's not about, oh, Shadow has heart disease, I think I read somewhere. Let's not go anywhere. Let's look. This is Shadow. We're still finding out what's going on with Shadow. We're still assessing Shadow. And until then, let's be happy that Shadow is safe. We don't need to know what someone may or may not have been on. Let's focus on Shadow now. Let's not give the attention to where Shadow used to be, but let's start his life over. Let's do it from day to day and days forward and give him the best life without rumors.
Yep, absolutely.
I was just wanting to say that I am so glad he was safe.
Guys, I'm being reported. Let me in my live. Scam Slam, what do you think about this?
Hello. Oh, I'm just so happy. Just so happy. So excited. Do you know if Shadows had an opportunity to try to socialize with any of the other pets in the household or anything yet? Oh, I must have missed that part.
He has a bunch of new friends.
Oh, that is so amazing to hear. I'm so happy to hear that.
Let's let her answer. Here she is.
I have to hit the button.
You gotta hit the button.
Gotta hit the button. Okay, we're back.
Dad, a question for you. Scam Slam, you had a question.
Oh, yes. I wanted to see how he was doing with socializing with the other pets in the household.
He's doing really good. We have some that are a little in your face, play with me, that he's kind of like, I don't know what to do with you, you're a little much. And we have some timid babies that he wants to just follow along and be wherever they are. So far he's doing really, really well. And I think that's what's making him come out of his shell more, is them being here with him. So
That is so good to hear. I'm so happy to hear that. Does he play with toys and like know how to do any of that? No?
not yet. We've just tried a few. Hold on, bud, don't jump. We've just tried a few so far that he really hasn't yet. I don't know if you just saw that, but his tail wags.
Yeah.
which is new as of today. So as he is up walking around, his little tail is starting to go, which is amazing. Yeah, so he is. We haven't found the thing yet that he might have had that he played with. So we've got some toys in with him. We're kind of just waiting. He did give me a play bow today when I went to take him out of his crate. So maybe that is coming. So we will have to wait and see.
So
He looks
you were
amazing.
she was gonna show the nails. So just so everyone knows, real quick, let me recap. So from her, she is a vet tech, y'all. So, and she was the one that laid eyes on him. Myself and April didn't. From what she witnessed on Shadow, his nails were not trimmed at the shelter. So,
Yeah, these are his front paws. Right before we clipped him, and thank goodness we remembered to grab a quick photo. And his back ones were not quite as long as those middle ones that were on there, but they were all very, very long. He definitely wasn't super comfortable.
We've had concerns about that for months and months.
Yeah, they probably hadn't been done in some time, but being the way he was, I'm sure that it's not an easy task at a shelter, and he was probably way even more anxious at the shelter than he was here. So, yeah, we were able to get them done for him. Woo! Don't jump, buddy.
We were told they hadn't been clipped since prior to COVID. So that is literally years.
Yeah, and they wear down on their own too if he was on the floor and things like that. So they would have worn a little bit with that, but yeah, he definitely needed that to be taken care of right away for me. So
Yes.
The head shaking, I'm with you. I guarantee he's probably got ear infections on both sides.
yeah, that's my guess. He shakes a lot, which could be harness related too, because he has, that's around his neck, so he's trying to get that off too. But just based on what I've kind of looked at quickly in his ears, they're gunky and gross. So we'll get that taken care of this week for him.
so in one of the videos that I posted, there was a comment, and I did not notice this. I did not notice this until somebody made a comment. His front paws are up when he walks. So if you look at the post that I have of him coming to you for the first time, his feet are the top of his toes. You'll see it. I mean, I had to look at it. I'm like, is that from his toenails?
Could be, or it could just be part of the breed. Min pin toenails are much higher for some reason than the Chihuahua nails are down a little bit further. So it also could just be, I'm not going to say it was caused from the long nails because I don't know if that's really a thing. But them, I would think pushing that way for a while, I would think that the nails would start to grow in an upward fashion. So I don't know if it's necessarily his toes or it just looks like that because that's where the nails are starting to come from. So hopefully with them being trimmed down, that will also start to change as we keep them regularly cut and things like that. So
Miss Prince, did you have a question? Miss Prince, you're up. There you go, hon.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thank you so much for saving this little animal. I don't know, I just have one simple question. Do you think he was neglected for a long time?
honestly, we can't really say. His condition is not outrageous. His nails were outrageous. He's got some heart conditions that we know of, so he's probably going to need some medication for that. But all in all, he wasn't super skinny, so he was eating. What he was eating, who knows? But he was eating. So neglect, I guess, is a depending on how you interpret the word neglect, is kind of how that lays. But I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm just here to make his
Me
future as
either.
good as
I
we
just
can.
am so glad that somebody, found it in their heart to take this animal in. You know, other people do have mental health issues, and that's beside the point, but God bless your heart. And that animal is so loved now, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Thank you so much.
No,
Thank you
absolutely.
for coming in.
Thank
Yep.
you guys. You can kick me because I don't know what I'm doing.
Does mixed, I think it's mixed DNA. You're next.
A mixed native. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank y'all so much for what you have done for this dog. Oh my gosh. And like I had two dogs and I then we got a foster and I ended up adopting her, and then my mother passed in July and I ended up having to take her dog too. So now I have four dogs. And it really speaks to my heart when people help dogs, and I'm just so happy that y'all saved him. And I just want to thank you so much for it.
Absolutely. And thank you for taking your mother's dog too, as well, because so many families do not do that. So I'm sure your mother would be very proud of you for doing that as well.
Yes, very proud of you.
Oh, all
And
right.
thank you for your kind words.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Can you hang me up? I don't know what I'm doing either.
I'll kick you out. I love doing that. I'll kick you out.
Thank you.
Okay, Holly, you're next. Hi, Holly.
Hi, good evening, ladies. I was just wondering if coconut oil for his dry skin may be an option. I've had to use it for my Boston Terrier, so.
Yeah, coconut oil is great for more spot issues than it is kind of an all over. We'd have to make him real slippery. But most of the time we can get it under control with a couple doses of meds, and it will kind of relax the immune system from the inside out, and that's kind of what we want to do with the itchies. But and as soon as we can give him a bath, I'm sure that will help as well.
Yes, ma'am, I understand that. All right, I'll drop down. Y'all have a great night.
Thank
Thank you for coming in. Do you know how to get out, Holly?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you
Okay.
for what you've done for Shadow. Thank you.
Thanks.
Jersey?
Hello, ladies. Can you hear me?
We can.
Yes.
Okay. I have cried many nights for him. I love animals. And I have to tell you that you are such beautiful, beautiful souls. I know this is not right to say, but I truly love animals more than people because they love so unconditional and people give you conditions. And I worried about him so many nights, and I kept saying to my husband, I kept putting him in my prayers because I just wanted him to be okay. And when I didn't know what was going on. And the real OG, you have to be one of the best souls I've ever seen on this app. You are such a kind, beautiful woman, and thank you for what you do. Because I can't. If I seen them, I would have to take all animals that were hurting home. So I can't. I've always rescued, and I always will rescue. But thank you all from the bottom of my heart. I really, really, I'm sleeping better knowing he's okay. And thank you both and all of you for doing what you do. It's such a beautiful thing, and it's really, really a blessing to all of us. So thank you. And I never cut myself out either. So just let me down when you have a chance, OG. But thank you, ladies.
Absolutely. And thank you for rescuing.
Always. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know how to go out.
Candace, you're up.
Hi, I want to thank you so much. Like, just him sitting there hanging out. Like, I've been sharing him to Canadian rescues, and they cannot believe his progress. And I rescued a feral cat about almost a year ago, so I know exactly where you are right now with him.
Yeah.
I am so proud to see him like that. I do have a question though. Did he ever come down from withdrawal?
I honestly, I don't know. By the time he came to us, he had been out of the house for some time, so I don't really know what that would have looked like for him. So by the time he had got to us, I don't believe that he was in any sort of withdrawal, just full blown anxiety.
Okay. And he seems to like being outside, eh?
Yeah, he does. Likes the sun. You can, he'll stop and give you the nose up in the air, and yeah. So I think he'll get more and more comfortable being outside. It's a pretty big open space out there, so that's a little scary, I think, for him sometimes too. But and that's also we're fenced in, but that's the leash. I don't want him to take off. I don't want him to get stuck somewhere. I don't want him to panic. So we're keeping him on a lead just to be safe and extra secure with him. So
No, of course.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for. I just can't believe the change.
He's come a long way in a couple of days.
Again, thank you so much. And yes, Michelle, I know how to kick myself out. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, Michelle,
Yes.
do you have mods on for tonight?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to say that there to the person who he needs, I guess he needs a couple minutes. You clearly have no idea what rescues do, what Michelle does, what foster mom does, what we do. We are 2,000 plus or so animals in at this point in terms of senior shelter pets that we've rescued. So I don't know what attention you need or what you're compensating for. But yeah, you can go on about your business, keep scrolling. Nobody's using Shadow for clout. You can ask Michelle, the fact that foster mom came out, the fact that I came off on camera took a lot. We are not TikTok people. We don't give two shits about what, frankly, people think about what we do. We do it for the dogs. So I don't know. The poor sweet little man, bless his heart, he needs so much attention, Michelle. The poor baby. He needs so much attention.
And I will say this, we volunteered to take Shadow before I even knew Shadow's full story.
Exactly.
I had no idea that he was a TikTok man. All I knew is there was a dog that needed us to help him not be euthanized in a shelter situation because he was mean. And that wasn't going to happen on our watch. So we didn't even know his full story until he got here in April and I had a conversation about it.
That's right. And Michelle, when Michelle asked me for help, she was like, there's this thing on TikTok. I was like, I don't do the TikToks. I don't even know. I don't know, don't care, but it's a dog in need and we're here. So just wanted to say thank you.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Okay, you might not know who I am, but I go by OG Mama Wolf on my main page. This is my grooming page. I am a groomer in California. Ooh, there is a bad echo. If you guys all mute really quick, that little mic button, it'll go away. Do you hear it? No? The chat hears it. Dang it. I don't have Bluetooth on. But I wanted to come up here. Is it still echoing? It drives everybody nuts. I know it does. Okay, we're good now? I don't want to hear myself. Okay. So what I wanted to say is you guys have done absolutely phenomenal. I've been watching Shadow's journey for, I want to say 2 years. And what you guys have done with him is phenomenal. You guys made sure that what was said was being happened, but you did it all behind the scenes because, you got to play chess, not checkers when it comes to this rescue world. But I am a rescue groomer. I wish I wasn't all the way in California, or I would come down there and pamper that pup so fast. Okay, I'm listening, chat. Look at me. I'm doing a good job. Is that better, guys?
You guys, I'm muted.
Oh, TikTok, why are you being a brat? We're doing good things here. Okay, everyone hit mute. I'll mute really quick. Okay. Okay, thank you. So what I wanted to say is you guys are doing phenomenal, and everything that you're saying about the nails is right. Yes, 100%. I've been at work every day listening to what's going on. I am so grateful you guys are taking it slow. It's slow and steady with the sensitive souls. Um, man, what you guys did, I just, I can't say thank you enough. Because I run around on this app and I'm trying to help save these dogs and do this stuff, and I can't do nothing. I'm all the way over here working my booty off. Y'all know how it is. And I know how it's like really annoying to get on the TikTok, but it really is fundamental for the rescues because I know what you guys went through during COVID. Nobody got help. We lost 3 of our rescues here. And nobody got help. You guys, no nonprofits got all this stuff that everybody's talking about. You guys had to ride with nothing because those dogs still needed it. And I just, girl, you guys, I've been watching The Real OG for a long time, and I just wanted to say you guys are doing amazing. And the way his soul is so calm makes everything that I've been sitting back watching, I don't want to say worth it because it's not worth it. There's still a soul that needs to be saved, but thank you for saving the innocents.
Absolutely. We're proud to be part of it. We're proud of him.
And if y'all need any advice, please add me. I worked at a vet. I've been doing it for 8 years. You know, I have a hard time talking about my what I do. I could talk about everything else, but what I do is really hard. So I just wanted to say thank you. Any questions, anything with the skin issues also, if you give him local honey, it'll help because he's okay. You guys know all that already. I figured you did. See,
yeah, but that's on my list. Right now we got to find something that he loves enough for me to hide things in.
Hot dogs. I heard hot dogs.
Yeah. Hot dogs, and he's eaten sliced low sodium turkey breast. So that's our other go-to when he needs his little snack.
That's really way healthier. Healthier. I love that, you guys. Exactly. You guys are just phenomenal. This is what the TikTok Skeets is about, yo. This is what's up. We pull up to pet them dogs. Hi, Shadow baby.
I've been loving on his nose. Hold on. Oh gosh, here.
Hi, Sugar. Yes, I know. I'm a pup groomer. I know. But I would love. Oh, hi, Sugar. You make my whole soul.
Gotta love him. Seriously.
He's got his big boy belly band because he doesn't have manners.
He says, nope, I pee where I want. Look out.
Well, you know, they got to be taught. That's the thing, you guys. They got to be taught. And I know, OG, look at us up here like bad bitches just crying like, but you know what? That is what's up. I have a rescue pit bull red nose who is phenomenal with his other babies. Like, it's, you guys. Okay, I'm going to get out of here because this is Shadows, but I needed you guys to see my face and I needed you guys to know that I am here for a woo, and this page right here is nothing but the dogs.
I love it.
All right. I love a woo, Shadow, and you're gonna have the best life. This is Shadow's journey. Mm-hmm. And thanks you guys for the gifts, but not me. Give them to the host and everybody because I'm telling you, these rescues, guys, they're not gonna say it because I'm gonna tell you right now, rescues, help them now. Stop helping these scammers and help these damn rescues. All right. On that note, I'm out.
Take care. Thank you.
Love a woo. You guys are phenomenal. And Scam Slam, you're doing amazing. It's OG, by the way. I'm just on my work page.
Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I love a woo. Bye. Bye, Shadow. Oh my God. I'm going to cry like a bad bitch all over here by myself.
Hello. Can you guys hear? I mean, I know you guys have heard it enough, but it's never really enough. You guys are absolutely doing an amazing job. And you can tell he feels at home. And I think it's absolutely amazing. All my animals are rescues. So I believe in rescuing babies before adopting them from someone's home. I won't say the other words I wanted to say, but just keep him. Look, he wants to be there. He called you.
He's a happy man.
Oh, he's so. I had a red Chihuahua, mini teacup Chihuahua, just like him, and that's who he reminds me of. And she passed away. She was 16 years old.
No.
But I wanted to tell you guys, absolutely, I appreciate everything you guys are doing. And Urology, you made me cry in tears today. But I appreciate all of you. I really do. And have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Shadow says thank
You're
you.
welcome, sweetie.
He says, get off me, lady.
Can I talk now?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay, so I want to address a couple things I've seen in the comments. Well, first and foremost, ladies, thank you so much for everything you've done for this little guy. Second, people have been saying about if he's going back to her. He's not. We all know that, so people need to stop asking that. I work in animal rescue part-time on weekends here in Arizona, so I know the struggle is real with all you guys. Thank you for all you're doing for him. And I work in criminal, so people have been saying about if she's going to be charged and stuff like that. Trust the process. If she's going to be charged, she's going to be charged. It takes a long time for investigations and stuff like that. So I just wanted to address some of the things I saw in the comments.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank you, ladies, for all you're doing.
Thank you.
Right.
The real OG, I know how to get out of here, but it's not letting me. So kick me out, please.
The real OG. Can I speak?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. I'm a retired animal control officer of 40 years. And when I tell you I cried big giant baby tears when I saw that Shadow was saved, I cried the big giant baby tears. You know, animal control officers are horrible, aren't they? No, we're not. No, we're not. I am so excited for Shadow. Look at that sweet little tiny baby. Just look at him. Oh, does he have a belly band?
He does, yep.
Bless him, because he probably pissed. Sorry. I'm sorry.
But you're right.
He probably pissed all over her house. Oh, God bless him. Ain't he cute?
He is. He is.
He is so cute. I just wanted to say, as someone who's been in the business, if you will, for many, many years, I was absolutely ecstatic. I was like, yes, yes, he's been saved. He's saved.
Safe and sound.
And absolutely adorable. And I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. We appreciate you for all your hard work as well. Thank you.
Nah, I don't work anymore. Brain hemorrhage, so I lost my job. But this right here, it sparked something in me. Sweet little Shadow. I don't know why I thought that Shadow was a big dog, because we never really saw Shadow. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was... Huh?
He's a little tiny guy.
Yeah, I thought it was a big dog. Oh no, it's an eensy weensy, teensy weensy little baby. And
sorry, you need a pillow?
I'll say this as kindly as I can. People like Lisa should never have a dog. Ever. I know. So sorry. I'm zipping it right now. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hello, girls.
Hi,
All right.
Zookeeper.
I just want to thank you guys for saving him. And before anybody came in to save the animals, she did mention that she fed him human food and cat food, no dog food. And she just let him mess all over the house and never took him outside, this poor dog. I'm just so glad that you guys rescued him. Now he can feel grass again and be potty trained to go outside.
Say we'll work on it, huh? Baby steps. We'll get there. For now, we're just letting him enjoy life and do his thing. If that means he's got a little tinkle in the house, then that happens.
I was wondering if Shadow had the bad teeth removed in his shots.
Not yet. He did get some shots at the shelter already. He has a vet visit scheduled for this upcoming week, and we'll do an assessment at that point and do whatever is necessary from there and do some priority work on what's most important, and we'll go from there after we talk to the vet.
Yeah, I noticed when she had picked him up in her life, he was drooling really bad.
Mm.
So when I asked my vet about that, because my eldest cat is doing that, and they said it's caused from bad teeth.
Yeah, he could have an infection in there. He could have a broken tooth. He could have all sorts of issues up in that mouth, and he looks very stressed out, doesn't he? Seriously.
Does he still bite?
Oh yeah. We're also, we're still learning each other. I'm learning his warning signals and what he likes, what he doesn't like. Being picked up is not one of his fortes. And if I come in too hot and he's not ready, he will snap. He has got me multiple times, but it's not that he's being mean. It's strictly out of fear. So he's still biting, but it's definitely every day is an improvement, and we're seeing less and less of it. So we'll see.
Do you guys have like a really big fenced-in yard he can just run without the leash?
We do have we have a fenced-in area right now. We won't take him off lead. He still can spook super easily. There's things that he hasn't heard, seen, done. So we are keeping him just leashed right now. You'll see his leash is actually on him now. It also makes me be able to grab him less, and I can grab a lead instead of grabbing him when I need to, which gives him the space that he needs.
Do you know if he gets along with other animals?
So far, so good. He's met the cat. He's met all the dogs, big dog, little dog, and he's done really well with everybody so far.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I'm happy he's safe.
Yeah, he's enjoying life.
He's a pretty little dog.
He is. He's a cutie.
Lisa had said he was a mixed dog. That he was mixed with Chihuahua and something else.
Can we not say that name, please?
Oh, sorry.
He could be a mix, but he's an applehead Chihuahua. He's got that little rounded forehead, so he's definitely Chihuahua.
He's a cutie.
He is. A little gray old man.
You know how old he is?
Around 12, so 12, 13.
Oh, okay.
Yep. But he's doing good.
I'm just so glad he's so safe. I was afraid for him for a while.
Yeah, a lot of people were pulling for him, so he is taking advantage of all the good things right now.
when he got rescued, I was so happy that he just got out of that environment.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I just want to remind everybody that senior dogs are lovely. They're wonderful. And there are probably so many in your local shelters right now. Our rescue specializes in senior pets, predominantly senior small dogs. But please go to whatever shelter is closest to you, whatever rescue is closest to you. All of us, shelters and rescues, need help. So while Shadow is wonderful and he's, we're going to put him up for adoption as soon as he's cleared, foster mom is first, of course, gets first dibs. That's how most rescue programs work. But just keep in mind that there are lots of deserving shelters that have old dogs like him that are there. They're all overwhelmed. They're all at capacity.
Yeah,
Please help. Michelle, I'm going to go ahead and hop off for a bit. And I know foster mom is in a different time zone, so it's even later for her. So if it's all right, I'm going to scoot on out and say thank you for having me on. Bye.
Yeah, we rescued I had rescued my puppy. It's called Fur Babies in Machesney Park, Illinois. And she was 2.5 months when we got her home.
Zookeeper, you're echoing.
Oh no. I don't know how to get the echo off.
Okay, I know D Howell has some questions, and then I'm gonna wrap this up.
Okay. I'll step down.
OG, can I ask one question before I drop, please? I just wanted to clarify where we can get the information to donate to Shadow's wish list.
I believe it was pinned somewhere, either in the chat. It's also in my profile. If you click on me and goes directly to my profile, it's in the very top of the profile.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to be going live later. I'm going to pass on all the positive news about Shadow. I'm going to pass on the information on the wish list. I fully support you ladies. You're heroes, and I just keep spreading your love. Love you guys.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Scam Slam. Have a good night, hon.
You too.
D Howell, do you have a question? D Howell?
I'm trying to get in.
Hello?
We can hear you, I think.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm just sitting here waiting patiently. I was just wondering, since he is so old, aren't you afraid that he's going to get attached to you and you're not going to be able to give him away?
I will say this. He is definitely a little old man. Under normal situations, dogs adapt to new homes, new environments all the time. And right now, we're just trying to see what that looks like for him. And the thing with those of us in rescues fully understand is that when we foster fail, that is less that we can help. So we have to keep that door revolving as much as we possibly can. When I've talked to the ladies, we're going to do whatever is best for him. And right now we don't know fully what that is going to look like for him yet. He's going to take some time. And that's one of the reasons we pumped the brakes from the beginning. And I just saw in the comments, foster fail means that you are fostering for an organization and you decide to adopt that animal. Fosters are the key to the rescue world. Without fosters, we can't continue to do what we do. So for us, it's very important. The ones that stay with us are the ones that need us the most. And if that is, him, we just have to figure out what that looks like for him. So I really can't answer that yet. But we're hoping to get him to the point with people that he will be trustworthy with more than just us. And that's going to take some time.
Yeah, I rescue, but I rescue potbelly pigs.
I love that.
We have 12 of them, so I've foster failed a couple times.
Uh-huh.
So I know how it is on rescuing. But
Absolutely.
he is precious, and thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. All
right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Kick me out.
Okay. Just me and you in here now. I'm gonna not let anyone else in the box. Nope. Real quick, let me fix my boxes. All right, so I can't thank her enough for coming on live tonight and showing you guys Shadow. You guys got to remember, we don't have to show Shadow. We're doing this so you guys could follow his journey. If you don't like it, don't watch. It's bottom line. I will not put up with this. We don't have to show him, y'all. Let me just... how to get rid of... Oops. All right. So I'm gonna end with this because good thing I couldn't see the comments. Good thing I could not see the comments, y'all. I'm sure I'll get an earful, which is fine. I'm gonna be honest. We don't have to share Shadow with y'all. And if you don't like it, don't watch. Bottom line. It's wild to me. Wild. And I don't need clout, y'all. I don't need clout. Go to her page, whatever. I don't need your clout. And all the gifts go for Shadow's care. You think it's free? You guys weren't complaining when you were giving her hundreds of dollars to get the dog's nails trimmed. Come on, people. That never got done, obviously. So, with that being said, we don't have to share Shadow. Bottom line. Another thing real quick. I did reach out. My hair is just going in the wind here. I did reach out about the cat. Everyone's asked me about the cat. The cat has been adopted. I do not know who adopted the cat. Therefore, I can't find any information out about the cat because they wanted to stay anonymous. Okay? So, I would love to keep updating you guys with Shadow, but the chat I heard was crazy because I've got a bunch of text messages with screenshots. So I'm going to just start blocking tonight. I'm going to start blocking. Come in with your fake account, that's fine, but I don't have to do this. Y'all, I'm at Whataburger. I haven't even made it home yet. And I do this for you guys, not for me, because I know how Shadow is. I do it for you guys. You guys to enjoy his progress. You guys, this is for you guys to enjoy and watch him grow and watch him blossom into a dog. But I know all y'all appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you. All the gifts that I get are straight going to April. We're friends. They're going to April for Shadow's medical. He needs a dental, and he needs to get his rear view dice removed, because that was never done. So, I appreciate everybody that was positive. I don't know what to say. Foster fail means that she fosters Shadow and then may want to keep Shadow. So, with that being said, you guys, I'm glad. It was a surprise to me. I didn't know Shadow was coming on. You guys got to see him. So, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to make it on home now. I'd love to keep sharing Shadow with you guys. He does go to the doctor next week. I would love to come on and share and have him in the box with us with April and let everybody know how the doctor visit went. And And I think next time I do it, I'll shut off my gifts. Because I don't need them. I have a full-time job. I work a job, job, full-time. So, and I rescue dogs. So, another thing too is the link. People were saying the link tree wasn't working. She's off now, so I'm sure she's going to be working on the link tree in a little bit. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'm finally going to go home. I finished my dinner, but I'm going to finish my iced tea and finish my drive home. I've been out all day. I've been rescuing dogs. So anyway, you guys have a blessed night. Thank you for being here. And for all you that haters, you're just motivating me. You're motivating me. So keep going. Y'all, good night. Have a good night. And I will be live next week after his appointment. You guys have a great weekend.